Hello YouTube, my name is Matt. I also go by my gamertag Kababa, and thank you for joining me on my first ever Let's Play. I'm very excited about this. We are going to be playing Banjo-Kazooie for the Nintendo 64. This is a game that's very near and dear to my heart. It was a favorite of mine growing up as a kid and still is to this day. Sadly, I actually didn't own this as a kid. I would frequently rent this from our local Hollywood Video, and a buddy of mine, he owned it, and I'd go over to his house and play it a few times, but I only recently picked this up off of Amazon, so I'm very excited to play this for you guys. So I kind of want to just quickly kind of go over what I'm looking to do for this. Basically, I just kind of want to showcase the game off. Well, let's be honest, it's an excuse for me to play through it, but no, I would like to showcase this game off to you guys. There might be some of you guys out there who are kind of curious about the game. Maybe you've heard about it, but haven't gotten around to playing it. So I just want to show it to you in its entirety. I'm going to be collecting every single thing in the game. That's kind of standard for me. Anytime I play through this game, I have to collect everything. Anywho, without further babbling on my part, let's go ahead and jump right into it here. So we got to use save slot 3 here. I got Banjo playing the Game Boy. I mean, come on. Got to use save slot 3. I am sure. I want to delete this. Alright, you guys. I'm very excited. Let's jump into it. I think it'd be kind of cool to have a layer that's just like your face. I think that'd be kind of cool. Ding pot by the bench. Just kind of casually picks her nose there and just flicks it off. So this is our main antagonist here. This is Gruntilda Winky Bunyan. She is the evil witch. So sort of the plot of the game here. Grunty here. She's going to be kidnapping Banjo's sister Tootie. As you can see there in the cauldron. Dingpot's kind of explaining who Tootie is to Grunty here. So Grunty gets really jealous, and she's going to run off and kidnap her. And so we're going to play as the titular characters, Banjo and Kazooie. We're going to try and get Tootie back from the evil witch. So I'm going to stop babbling. We're just going to watch the intro video here. So we got Tootie here, bottles the mole. I always thought it was weird. I always see Banjo's eyes like open for like a split second there. That's always kind of creepy. He's like, oh crap, I gotta be asleep. That's right. Hey, is that your brother up there on the broom, flying around the mountain? He just came out of the giant witch head of the cliff. Is that your brother? No, I don't think so. I don't think my brother's that fat and green. spring. I don't know what the hell that was. Just all these random fight noises going on. Sounds like quite the battle out there. Right, so there you go. So we'll jump right into it here. So Bottles is going to stop us. He's going to be like, hey, I'm going to recap everything you just watched in the video. And then he's going to ask us if we want to do a tutorial. So I'm going to kind of gloss over a lot of the dialogue in the game. It's slow, you know. Kind of want to just jump right into the action here. Teach some basic moves. So like I said, we're going to skip the tutorial here. We are good enough Bottles. I think one of the things I like about this game is the dialogue there, you know. It's just very simple. Just kind of reminds me of the parents from the Peanuts, you know. Wah 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 wah. Alright, so right now we're just going to be running around Spiral Mountain. We're just going to be collecting all the empty honeycomb pieces. So as the little honeycomb guy just explained there, you collect 6 of them, and you'll get a boost to your health bar there. Go ahead and grab this behind the waterfall as well. So this is an extra life. Funny enough, they took out extra lives in Banjo-Tooie. So like I said earlier, I got Banjo-Tooie. Actually, I don't remember if I said that earlier. Anyway, so I got Banjo-Tooie when I was a kid. I believe that was in, what, 2001? And, yeah, they took out that mechanic. I'm not entirely sure why, but hey, you know, whatever. I guess they just decided to go in a different direction with the game, huh? So smash these rocks here. I don't know if you have to smash all of these. I always do, because I think it's supposed, like, the honeycomb's supposed to be in the last rock you smash. We run up here, we're gonna fight this random piece of cauliflower flying around. This is kind of weird to me. There's like these anthropomorphic vegetables just kind of running around Spiral Mountain. It's kind of hopping around. Boink, boink. I totally forgot to grab this one up here in the tree. All right. So we'll head up Spiral Mountain here. You sure are. Let's just jump right into it. I love N64 soundtracks. They always have like xylophones and stuff going. Alright, so as you can see, we got Tootie being held captive here. She's locked up in Grunty's weird machine that apparently sucks up beauty and can transfer it to other people. I got another favorite. This is a favorite character of mine. I love Klungo. He's just kind of Grunty's a minion here. Yes, Mistress Grunty, power is on. Soon be ready. Don't worry, Tootie. We're coming to get you. There he is. The fun begins. My tricks and traps. We'll see who wins. I also really love everything talks to you in this game. Just everything's just like, hey, I'm important. Here's my function. It's like, thanks, inanimate object. That's really helpful, man. Thank you. Okay, so we'll open up Mumbo's Mountain here. Bottles is going to kind of run us through how to do this. So essentially, every time you collect puzzle pieces, you're going to use them to open up new areas. So you kind of plug in the puzzle pieces you collect, and it will open up new worlds for you to go into. Alright, so this here's Mumbo's Mountain. So what I'm going to do, before I get too crazy in the collecting here, we'll just kind of run around, learn all the new moves from bottles. Just want to grab these things here. So just to kind of explain everything. So these are musical notes. These are used to open up new areas in Grunty's lair. And then that little blue alien that just got done talking to us, that is a Jinjo. There are 5 Jinjos in each world. We'll collect 5 of them, and it will grant us a Jiggy. I see even the beehive's talking to us. It's kind of funny. Go away! God, it's so brutal. These enemies just explode in a million pieces. So we'll head back here. Talk to bottles. So basically learning the ground pound here. So let's start with our new move here and just destroy this village here and to collect things. I think this village is amongst these like purple guys over here, but they're jerks. So you know, I don't really have any remorse destroying their homes. Whatever. Yeah, see? Oh god. Just pops out. He's probably just having a sleep. This guy have a little snooze. I believe we get a Jiggy in this last one here. Yeah. There we go. We're not ready to leave, Bottles. We will be getting everything, sir. So a little token I just picked up. We'll basically give that to Mumbo. He's the guy who owns the skull that we were by there. He'll transform us into different animals or creatures in certain levels. But we'll be returning back there after we run around and collect everything else. We'll save that for the end of the level. Yeah. It's funny to me. Go. That's another thing I missed in Banjo-Tooie. For whatever reason, they took out the little jiggy jig they do. I love that little dance. It just gives them more character, you know, and it just feels like a real achievement every time you collect these things. Right, so Bottles here is letting us know, like I mentioned earlier, we are collecting notes to open up different doors in Grunty's lair, so he's just letting us know, hey, you have enough notes, so if you want to go deeper in Grunty's lair, you can leave the level and do that now. I know it's been said hundreds of times, but I love the soundtrack in this game. Grant Kirkhope, he did the music for this game. He actually said this is his favorite game to work on, and I can see why. It's just such an amazing soundtrack. I just love N64 music. Whoops. Get the orange switch here. Come on, buddy. Ah, there we go. Ugh. Got him. You just played yourself, Conga. Alright, so we're going to jump up here, grab this suspiciously large orange. Give it over here to Chimpy. Yum. Oranges are nice. What? I'll help you, fat bear and bird. Everyone's just kind of like a jerk to you in this game. I don't know why. Let's jump up here. Learn the last move of the level here. Let this egg finish talking before we can do that. So our last move, we're going to learn how to fire eggs using Kazooie. Yes, you read that correctly. We can either shoot eggs out of Kazooie's mouth, or we can fart them out of Kazooie. And we'll be utilizing both of those throughout the game. Got Bottles with the puns over here. Oh, that was egg-citing. I love it. Alright, so we'll head over here. We'll fight Conga really quick, using our new power. Whoa. Gotta dodge the oranges there. Oop, just give me a sec here, Conga, while I line up a shot. There we go. Utilizing the rule of threes right there. Okay, so we're not going to run down there and grab that. We're actually going to switch back over here. We'll ground pound the switch. So every level in the game is going to have a grunty switch. It's going to spawn a Jiggy somewhere close by the world entrance. We'll be collecting that when we're finished up with Momo's Mountain here. I'll leave that guy. I'll spare you. I'll spare your life. Oh! Totally forgot that was our last Jinjo. There we go. Ugh. Oh gosh. That was a weird little physics glitch right there. Go. Duh. Make sure I don't miss anything on the cliffs here. Cool. Okay. This fella here. This is Juju. Mumbo's totem pole. And then, oops. There. Make sure we jump up here, get the empty honeycomb there. Make sure we can line up the shot here. Oh, God. Yeah, let's see. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we'll be heading to Mumbo's hut here. I just got to swing by Ticker's. I think this is what's called Ticker's Termite Hill. Hey, ugly. This dude's throwing us a little shade. Go ahead and kill him. We'll jump up here, grab another Mumbo token. Just kind of power slide our way out the door there. And we'll visit our favorite shaman here. If I can. There we go. Now we're tearing through this pretty quick. It's a relatively short world. Oh. Me Mumbo, best shaman in all game, can help Banjo and filthy feathered one. Everyone's so mean to Kazooie. Ugh, and there's something weird about Mumbo's little icon there in the bottom left of his speech box thing. It's just, God, he's so creepy looking in this game. Ugh. Uminaka. God, just look at him. He's like peering into your soul, man. Ugh. It's creepy. Alright, so head back into the termite mound here. It's funny, we're going to get kind of a little harassed by these termites. They're going to be commenting on our attire. It's kind of funny. And a little fun fact for you. Grant Kirkhope actually said that the music in the termite mound here that we're listening to right now, it was actually the music that was originally for Mumbo's Mountain. For whatever reason, they changed it at the last minute. I thought that was kind of interesting. Did a little research on the game before I started playing it here. Nice. And another thing I thought that was kind of interesting. Apparently, this level can be completed without becoming the termite. I've never done it, so if you want to give that a shot, hey, go for it. You know. It's all right. We just picked up the last honeycomb. I believe we have everything. Let me just double check real quick. Cool. And there you go. It took us like what, 12 minutes to do that. So we'll stay the termite. We're gonna grab the Jiggy that we summoned using the Jiggy switch there. I always thought this was really weird. They took it out of the Xbox 360 re-release. But for whatever reason, like I guess Grunty's magic prevents us from taking everything. But this always frustrated me as a kid because if I wanted to go for like 100% completion and I didn't get everything my first run through, it was always kind of a little hard for me to Had to go through and recollect everything. It was just kind of a pain in the butt. I'm kind of happy they took that out of the 360 re-release. Yeah, can't be the termite in Grunty's lair. Mumbo may be the best shaman in the game, but his magic it's not that good. Alright, so we'll swing by here. Bottle's just going to kind of explain what note doors are. As you can see on the door, we're going to need 50 notes to get through there, but we got all our notes, so we are good to go. Got Grunty just randomly interjecting here. I guess she didn't get a chance to say all this earlier. One thing I like about Bottles, he always refills your energy, but he only does it once. Only does it once. Everybody gets one, kid. Alright, so we'll head down here. I'm going to be activating this. I think he's kind of like Dingpot. I'm not sure. He's just a cauldron. He talks in bubbles. That's actually kind of cool. I really like, like I said, I like the voices that they do in this game. But I guess they used it to kind of, it's because of limitations of the N64. They just kind of used it to save out space. And I think it'd be kind of weird if they actually had voice acting in this game. So I kind of like the fact they just, here we go. Like the fact they just use that. Alright, so let's get through all that. So we're unlocking the next level here. This is Treasure Trove Cove. And then I'll swing over here. So I normally don't talk to this this good witch over here. Her name is Bruntilda Winky Bunyan. She is Grunty's good sister. Well, she's going to explain everything here, but we'll kind of skip through this. But essentially, she tells you kind of little fun facts about Grunty. And they're useful. They'll come in handy later on. They'll save us from a fiery fate, as she just said there. Anywho, so we'll be jotting down what she says here. So she uses tuna ice cream, flavored toothpaste, uses baked beans for her hair, and finally she gets her clothes from Saggy Maggie's. Oh boy, that sounds like a great place to shop. So she tells you 3 fun facts every time. We'll be finding her throughout Grunty's lair here. I'll go through here. We'll activate this as well. There's another one of these teleportation cauldrons. I think there's also like a Mumbo token back here if memory serves right. There we go. Tucked away. Alright, so down the waterfall here in that evil looking mouth there is Treasure Trove Cove. Okay. So we're coming up at about 29 minutes here. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I had a lot of fun recording this. And I hope you guys will join me for part 2. Be on the lookout for that soon. And, well, just thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in the next one.